On April 5th, 2023, which was, well, last year, were given one of the biggest anime films of the decade with the Super Mario Bros. Movie. And to say that film was big would be an understatement. It became the biggest animated success as after the pandemic, and being the first animated feature since Frozen 2 to surpass $1 billion at the box office. With many fans calling this a fantastic movie, and even as a casual Mario fan myself, back in the day, I did really like the film, and loved it. But what about now? It's been a year since the Super Mario Bros. Movie has been, and how well does it hold up? Well, I still like it after a year, but this film is nowhere where as great as I thought it was. Now, there are a lot of good things that I can say about this film. One, for the most part, the actors were nothing to worry about. I remember when the first trailers were released and when the cast was first announced, everyone had worries about it, but the cast was actually phenomenal. We thought Chris Pratt as Mario, who did better than I and many of us thought he would. Michael Keaton, he has told that offered a fun performance. Charlie Day's Luigi, which was pretty fun and enjoyable. I'm gonna take Ayla he did a fantastic job of Princess Peach, and the best one of the cast in my opinion, and well, in many of our opinions, Jack Black as Bowser. So seriously, that is just perfect casting like that. Offering in one of Illumination's best villains next to the Chef from Migration, and Scarlet Overkill from Minions. And of course, how can I not talk about Bowser and this movie without talking about the popular song that originated from it, Peaches. Not only the best part of the film, but probably one of the most mean parts. And plus, that song is such an earworm. I'm like, whenever I see a peach now, all I go is, it's like peaches, 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 peaches. I love you. Ooh. And also, I do like how they handle the references to Mario. I'll admit that they get a bit too excessive at times. But one thing Mario fans are gonna love about this film is looking around for different Easter eggs, and believe me, when they are everywhere. I believe most of the games are referenced. Then again, I've not really played many of them, so how do I know? Oh, and yeah, and the team of Illumination did really well. Also, so when I first had the score, I thought it was taken right off the games. That's a way to tell you that the score in this film is phenomenal. Capturing the classic experience with the Mario games and fitting very well. However, the score itself is amazing. I think many people have complained about the licensed songs that were used in this film, and I'll admit, yes, they can be a bit irritating. I do like the uses of some of them. Like, I think in holding out for a hero worked well in the training montage. Then again, I'm a sucker for and ever holding out for a hero appears in a movie. even though it's noticeable that they'll never beat Shrek 2. It was like, no one's gonna beat it to any time soon. Sorry, Mario. But most of the others, like, Take On Me in the Jungle Kingdom, like, not really. I wouldn't think. And then No Sleep Till Brooklyn, because, well, they're in Brooklyn. Also, if I had a nickel for every time a Chris Pratt movie in 2023 he had the song on No Sleep Till Brooklyn, I would have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird it happened twice, right? Anyways, before I go into more of the problems of the film, let's talk about its best aspect, the animation. Because I'll say this right now, this is Illumination's best animation that they've ever put out. In fact, that's what captures the spirit of the games the most in my opinion. This is especially the case with the world that the movie's set in, with every new location, from the Darklands to the Mushroom King, to even the Brothers' home in Brooklyn. Then the team of Illumination should put in as much detail as possible to make sure it is as accurate to the games as possible. Also, the designs stay really true to the game. Aims, in my opinion, and how they would actually fit in an actual Mario game. And also, so if you want some great action from this movie, then you'll get some great action. So most of the action set pieces are from the games, and they made them the standout stars of the feature. 2 of my favourites would be Mario's battle against Donkey Kong and the big climax, which not only the biggest action scene, but also takes an event and takes of all the different areas, starting off with a big battle in the Mushroom Kingdom to ending up in the boys' home in Brooklyn. But if I had to pinpoint the best action scene and the best scene of the movie, it would be the scene in the Mario Kart scene on the Rainbow Road. Now, out the Mario game I've probably played, it is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and this scene captured the fun of Mario Kart, avoiding all the different obstacles, taking uses of all the shortcuts, switching tracks, actually trying to take out your opponent. And it was easily the best scene of the movie for me. However, I'd say that the Super Mario Bros. Movie is perfect, because there are a lot of problems. Mainly how most of the characters don't really have much time to develop themselves. I mean, sure, Mario and Luigi have a bit of personalities when Mario wants to prove that he might be little, but as he can make a big impact. And Luigi, just like the MacGuffin, the feature they have to say anything for him, but that's all they offer for simple personalities with nothing exciting. I think even Donkey Kong was really misplanned. I'll admit the one criticism I do stand, but from my review last year, is that Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong just doesn't work. I'm sorry. I know many people like the performance, but honestly, I don't think he actually suits the character. The only character that has an arc that works really well is Princess Peach. The character I'd say next to Bowser was handled the best. Sure, Bowser was handled very well as being a simple evil villain, which works really well for a movie like this. But Peach is shown to be much more than just the typical damsel in distress, while she actually helps Mario being his mentor, or to lead the fight against Bowser to save Luigi. Getting back to the criticisms, because many people have criticised the story for not working in the Mario film. And yes, the writing element does suck. It doesn't really fit it into a Mario movie whatsoever, and it does feel out of place. On top of the film going very fast, which sometimes feels like it's going too fast. Seriously, the film's only an hour and a half, but it goes up by a lot faster than you would expect. Not giving enough time for viewers to soak in the excitement of the game. And like, I feel like they could have focused on things a lot better, especially with Peach's backstory. Well, it does seem pretty emotional. No, but I feel like if they handled it a bit more with a bit of extra time, then that would have worked perfectly. But does that ruin the entertainment of the Super Mario Bros. Movie? Of course not. The best way to describe the film is that it's not the type of film where you come in for a great, phenomenal masterpiece to be one of the best movies of all time. No, it's not one. It's there to be just pure, enjoyable fun. And while I can't say it's a fantastic movie, it is a good, enjoyable, fun film. Yes, the story is weak. Yes, the use of licensed songs were out of place. Yes, the characters don't have much development. Yes, the story is pretty... Wait, did I already say that? And yes, as it goes by too fast. And in my opinion, yes, Seth Rogen doesn't work as Donkey Kong. But when you take all that out, you are left with a pretty good feature to film on, which has some great action, a fantastic score, or great references is to the Mario game. And it's amazing animation, actors that do their best. And of course, one of the best original songs to come from a movie that should have been nominated for Best Original Song at the Academy Awards. Seriously, Peter's got snubbed hard at the Oscars. Like, I understand the film itself not getting a Best Animated Feature nomination, but they could have at least gave one to Peaches. Really, why didn't they do that? Of course, I am not saying that this is a must-watch. In fact, Mario fans will easily get the most out of this, but for non-fans, I'd say that they would still have a good time with it. Not as great as the Mario fans, but they would have an enjoyable enough time. As for the rating, I definitely will lower it from a 9 out of 10, and give the film a 7.5 out of 10. It's not the best. As for film that was released that year, yeah, and it's nowhere near a fantastic Mario movie, but for what it did actually do its job really well. Oh man, I really enjoyed doing these retrospective videos. I felt I was looking back at them last week, and I had fun doing it with the Super Mario Bros. Movie set. Let me know if you want me to do any more retrospective videos, and what I should do retrospective videos on. I'm planning to do a retrospective to both of all engines go movie was put in face with the Soda Cup and the mystery of the count until November, and to get ready for the next one, the Christmas Letter Express. And so I'd like to hear what other ones you want me to do. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Feel free to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.